Hi, my name is Amy Chrisman, realtor for Keller Williams and owner of Chrisman Real Estate Consultants in Atlanta, Georgia. And I want to talk to you today about getting your house ready to list. The spring market is right around the corner and you've decided, I'm ready, I'm going to take the plunge, I'm going to put my house on the market, I'm going to sell it, I'm going to get top dollar for it. So these are my top tips to get top dollar for your house. So my number one tip is to call a real estate agent, call a realtor to come in. They are an expert in this area. They will know exactly what you need to do to get your house ready to get top dollar from your house. They can make suggestions for depersonalizing the home, staging the home, repairs made to the home, maybe some things that drive you crazy. A realtor will say, nobody else is going to even notice that. Don't worry about it. Don't waste your money fixing that. They can put you in contact with the right people to make the repairs that need to be made to the home before you list the home. They can tell you the best way to arrange the furniture. They can help you figure out what your home's best features are and how to showcase those. And they also can help you figure out what the true value of your house is so that you can get top dollar for your home. But let's say you're thinking, this is a seller's market. People are lined up down the street and around the block. I don't need an agent to help me sell my house. I'm going to do this on my own. Good, great, good for you. You can do it. I know you can. So this video is for you. So listen up. Homes that are decluttered, depersonalized, and fairly neutral, buyers tend to stay in those homes longer and linger in those homes and put better offers on those homes than homes that are filled with photos of families and children's art and political statement, religious art in the home. Because homes that feature those kinds of decorative items in their house, buyers tend to feel like they're intruding and that they are in somebody else's space, and so they tend to get in and get out very quickly. Also, only 10% of people are able to walk into a space and see it for the potential that it has, see it for what it could be and not what's there, which means 90% of people will walk into your home, look around, look at the carpet, look at the paint color, look at the art on the walls, and think, I could never live in a house like this. And you don't want people having that be their impression when they're in your home. Depersonalize and declutter your home. Whatever amount of money that you would spend on a storage unit or a pod, you will make that back by getting top dollar for your home. I promise. It seems like a hassle and an unnecessary expense now, but you will make that money back plus some when you sell your house. The other thing that you need to do is you need to clear off your fridge. No magnets, no kid art, no calendar. It's nobody's business that you have an ophthalmologist appointment at 3 o'clock on Wednesday. You want all the kitchen counters and the kitchen refrigerator to be clear and clutter-free. Take your garbage out and run your dishwasher. You don't want buyers walking in and think, oh, they had Italian for dinner last night. I'm hungry too. Hey, let's leave and go get lunch. You want the house to smell neat and clean and tidy. You want people to have the impression that nobody's ever lived in this home. This home was built just for you. This is the perfect home for you. So my next suggestion would be to deep clean the home. That means deep cleaning the carpets, freshening up the paint on the walls, especially in the high traffic areas like the stairwells and the hallways. If you have your kid's bedroom or other rooms in your house painted bright, cheerful colors or very dark colors, homes that are painted lighter, neutral colors tend to sell faster and tend to sell for more money. You can ask your real estate agent what paint colors that they suggest, or you can meet with a decorator, or even just Google on Pinterest top paint colors for 2021 and get a whole list of paint colors that could work for your home. It's inexpensive and relatively easy to change the paint color on the walls. You also want to have each of the rooms be defined and serve one purpose. If your living room is also your guest room, that's not going to show that great. And if you have an open concept home, you want your furniture arranged in a way that says, hey, this is our dining room, and this is our living room, and this is where we eat breakfast in the kitchen, and this is where our kids hang out in their playroom. So you can achieve that by getting area rugs and arranging the furniture around the area rugs. And you also want your furniture to be arranged in a way so there are clear paths leading people from one room to another room easily, and also showcasing your best features. So say you have a beautiful fireplace or some built-in bookshelves or some gorgeous stained glass windows. Arrange your furniture so that it draws people into looking at those beautiful features of your home. A pre-pack. Nobody ever walked into a home and thought, you know, it's beautiful, I love the location, but it just has so much storage, I just wouldn't know what to do with all this storage in this house. No buyer ever walked into a house and said that. So a good rule of thumb is to go through your kitchen cabinets, your closets, your pantry, your basement, your garage, and pre-pack 50% of the items. If it's springtime, you don't need your Christmas tree and all your Christmas decorations. Have you ever walked into the lobby of a hotel or walked into a model home and thought, oh, so nice here, it's so relaxing and beautiful, I just want to move in and stay here forever? That's because they're clean, they're bright, they're neutral, they're decluttered. That's what you want your home to feel like. My other suggestion to you is to spruce up your curb appeal. Your curb appeal is the first impression that your home is going to give to the buyers. And curb appeal's really easy, and you could do it yourself if you wanted to. You want to edge the yard. You want to mow the grass. You want to fluff up your pine straw. You want to throw down new fresh mulch. You want to add pops of color with bright pots of flowers. Have a seasonal wreath on the door instead of a holiday themed wreath. Paint the front door, update the color and put a fresh coat of paint on there. Think about maybe replacing the doorknob. If the key is hard to turn in the lock, or your doorknob's jiggly, or the finish on your doorknob's peeling off, go to Home Depot and spend $50, get a brand new, nice front doorknob and a beautiful seasonal wreath with a fresh coat of paint. Your first impression is going to be a great one. Even though you want to keep your house fairly neutral, you want it to be interesting and you want it to be well decorated. And the way you can achieve that is through accessories. So throw down some pillows on the couch and the beds that have interesting textures and patterns like faux fur. Warm the space up with the use of houseplants. I always use faux houseplants because I kill everything. If you feel like your room is too small, you can go to Home Goods and buy a mirror with a nice frame on it and throw that up in the corner of the room. That will help expand the space and make the rooms feel bigger. Bright natural light is going to be your friend. You want to flood your house with as much bright and natural light as possible. So if you have blinds, open them up. If you have curtains, open them up. If you have screens on the outside that are maybe blocking some of the light from coming in, take the screens off and put them in the basement or the attic or the garage and store them for later. As much natural light as possible. Again, buyers do not walk into a house and think, you know, it's so beautiful, but I just wish it was darker and more dungeon-like. Natural light is going to be great. It warms the space up, it's free, and it can make your house feel very welcoming. If you have curtains that are up that are very dated or very faded or are the wrong size for the window, take those down. Have no curtains at all. Or you can go to Walmart or Marshall's or Home Goods and buy some nice neutral panels that you can hang to feature the windows in your home that will update the look of the house and allow lots of light to come in and that fit your window the proper way. You want to clear all your toothbrushes and toothpaste, your razors, your shampoos and conditioners, any dish towels and washcloths. Put all those in the laundry, run your dishwasher, take your laundry, take all your dirty clothes, throw them in the washing machine. You don't want people coming in and finding your dirty underpants on the bathroom floor or smelling a heap of wet, moldy towels in the laundry room. A relatively simple and inexpensive way to update your kitchen and bathrooms and even your bedrooms is to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy new light fixtures and upgrade the light fixtures in the home. You don't need a licensed electrician to change out a light fixture. In the kitchens and bathrooms, a very easy fix is to replace the faucet and definitely the knobs on the cabinet and the hardware in the kitchen. So inexpensive. You can do it yourself. YouTube can explain anything to anybody. You can basically do everything yourself on YouTube. Or if you have a good real estate agent, you can ask them for the name of a handyman or a plumber or electrician who could come in and make these changes for you. So doing small, simple changes like this can help really increase the value of your home and not only help it sell for more, but also help it sell faster. I hope that you found these tips and tricks helpful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. As always, I would love to work with you.